Use code AFTV25 for 25% off your order with Faraway Pizza. Click the link below or visit faraway.co.uk now.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Robbie with me. We've just beaten Everton.
Oh, no, wait a minute, let me check my phone. Is it true that Tottenham got beaten in the FA Cup?
Can you? Your phone's right. Yeah, they lost.
They can't be.
Nah. Didn't they beat Chelsea just recently?
They can't be. They got played pure championship teams in the FA Cup and they lost. No, it's got to be a mistake.
Must be, but anyway, the 4-0 as well. Arsenal winning 4-0 at home against Everton.
Yeah,
some would say, it was expected, but for me, I didn't expect it. I said it was going to be 1-0, but 4-0, what comfortable win, Robbie?
Yeah, well, in the end, I thought we started off very sloppy.
Yeah.
It was a very sloppy start to the game. I don't know if it was that a little bit nerves or... I'm going to credit Everton a bit in that they came with a game plan and we were sort of playing into their hands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like, move the ball around, man. Why are we playing into their hands? You know what I mean? But then once Saka got that goal, once we got the first goal, and then all of a sudden that changes everything about what Everton are planning to do. They got to come out a little bit. We got the second goal. Game was over for me after that.
Yeah.
Game was over. You know what I mean? And I think that the reason why he brought in Partey in the second half is because he knows they're going to have to go for it a bit, Everton. Right, and they're playing with three defensive midfielders. Add a bit of strength to the midfield by bringing in Partey because, and you notice when Partey came in now.
Is it a huge difference, Robbie?
Yeah. Well, I think what it is, they're different players. Right. So I think when it comes to physicality and those things, there is a big difference. Yeah. And you're playing against a midfield with three holding midfielders, Onana, Decore, Idrissa Gueye. I think the Partey move at halftime was the right move because they're just going to fling it long. Partey's taller, he's stronger, for any set pieces that were going to happen. So that was a very, very smart move by the manager. But after that, it was really, really comfortable. And Saka, Martinelli, amazing what these kids are doing all season. Martin Odegaard today chased down everything. You know what I mean? This team is such a good team, I'm telling you, and I really think, they can do it. Gary Neville, get my champagne ready.
That's what I was going to say. That's exactly what I was going to say.
You know what I mean? Line up the champagne. I don't want Cristal my drink. Yeah?
Big boy.
Yeah, I want Cristal, man. You know what I mean? Listen, he was on the show yesterday with him, and I was saying to him, listen, we've got a very good side. This is not a fluke. It's not, you know what I mean? It's I do believe it's between us and City. I don't think United will I don't think they'll get up there, even though they're a good side. But I do believe that this season we are the best team in the league.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? They got, they've got great individuals. They've got Haaland, who's been stealing the headlines. But as a team, Arsenal are the best team in the league, and we've been doing it week in, week out. And I think we can see it home this year. I don't think this is the Arsenal of last year. What a lot of people are out there expecting it to crumble and stuff like that. I don't think that's not this team. This team.
Do you not worry about
a lot of character? A lot of character.
Do you not worry about inexperience, Robbie? Gary never said that. You bigged up the youngsters, the Sakas, the Martinellis, but do you not think that can also, towards the end, hinder us? They haven't been.
Look what these youngsters are doing. You know what I mean? Look, how old is Martinelli? How old is Saka? You know what I mean? If you're old enough, you're good enough. You know what I mean? The other day when I was watching Real Madrid when they played Liverpool, how was Vinicius?
Young.
You know what I mean? They're young players, but they've been through a lot. They're experienced in their own way. You know what I mean? And the experience of last year, when we sort of fell away and didn't get that top four, they'll learn a lot from that. You know what I mean? So, no, I think, I've got no problem with the age of these players because they've got character.
Yes.
And we've been doing this, and I said this on that show yesterday as well. We've been doing this without our best player, Jesus. We've been doing it over 3 months. Imagine City missing Haaland for 3 months. Yeah? Imagine Man United were missing Rashford for 3 months. We've been missing Jesus since the World Cup. He's not played a minute. Not 1 minute. And we still maintain the levels. Eddie's come in and done his bit. Right? Martinelli's doing his bit. Saka's doing his bit. Then Odegaard, Trossard's come in now. He's doing his thing. You know what I mean? So the character of this team has been amazing. And I thought Granit Xhaka today, I was looking at him and I was thinking, wow, that's proof that in life you can turn things around. You know what I mean? He had a great performance and, the fans singing his name. And I was thinking about it, I was like,
What a
A
story,
couple of
what a-
years
what a
ago,
turnaround,
man.
yeah.
A couple of years ago, you was, people, you was walking off of that, taking off the armband, fans wanted you gone, you wanted to be gone. Just goes to show that things can turn around, and that's all down to Arteta. But I'm with Troops, man. I think I'm really believing that this thing can go all the way. Still a long way to go yet. And that 5 points is big. I mean, our game in it, we can't no longer say we've got a game in hand.
No, we
That's
can't,
the only
we
thing.
can't, we can't.
You know, every time people say, yeah, we got our game in hand, right? We can't use that no more. But we got the 5 points, and now it's pressure on City.
So it's ours to lose. Is that what
Listen,
you're
it's
saying?
pressure. It's keeping pressure on City. They got a game Saturday. They play before us against Newcastle, but they know they have to win that game.
Yeah.
Not saying they won't, because they're a quality side and they got them at home, but they have to win. If they drop points in that game and then we win again, then that margin moves again and we have that buffer. Because remember, the previous buffer is what helped us out. And then
Big
we
time.
lost a few, we lost to Everton, lost to City and that, and we were still, only a point, level on points with a game in hand.
Yeah.
That was because of the buffer that we had. So keep that 5 point gap. That's what we've got to do. And we've got some winnable games coming up. Bournemouth, Leeds at home, Fulham away won't be easy, but they're winnable. So chance to go on a run. Palace at home. So and the games are counting down. Yeah. So I'm really starting to believe. So, Gary Neville, get the champagne ready, man. Get to put that on rocks. Have it ready on ice. Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.